Hey there, PolishLynx here. We are back in Raising Angels. Going. Maybe I should not scream so loud. Going for the vacation. Where am I? This isn't the shuttle, so are we there already? Am I home? No, that makes even less sense than still being on the shuttle. This is no house that I have ever resided in. A loud crash below my feet causes me to spring nearly 100 meters into the air. What the hell was that? I notice my bags are sitting in the corner and my new outfits are hanging up on the hangers in the closet. It is all far too tidy for me. This must be Lena's doing. I grab my brush and start my usual morning routine. Even though the risk of bears being trapped in my tail is non-existent, I still need to be sure. What sounds like an explosion once again rocks the floor beneath me, deciding that skipping the routine that just getting dressed and downstairs will promote my safety. I toss the brush aside. As I rush down the stairs, I notice a large plume of thick, black smoke billowing from a room to the right. I fear for a moment that something terrible has happened. You idiot! What? It's supposed to look like that? Church is not how anything you want me to eat for breakfast should look. You're just picky. Yoy? She's awake! In here, Faye! Huh? Good morning, Faye! What's that awful smell? Something that smells like dead fish and swamp gas strikes my poor nose as I walk into the kitchen. Yo is standing over a large pot with a grin, while Kika is standing as far away as she can. Breakfast? It was breakfast! She's just being her usual picky princess self. You have some... Right, my hungry little wolf? What is it? Oatmeal! How did you manage to burn oatmeal? It is supposed to be that way. She has set a record for the most awful cooking ever performed in this house. Look, just try some. It's okay, you will totally love it, I promise. No. How about you try some first? If it will put your mind at ease, you scaredy cats. Yoi pulls a red ceramic bowl from a stack of 5 that she has set next to the stove. Recycling plug, she dumps an entire ladle full of the dark grey mush into the bowl. Bottoms up! Without a second of hesitation, Yoi takes a large bite of what I can only assume is gravel mixed with manure. Well, she's not dead yet. With a grin from ear to ear, she replies, Yep, this is totally awful. If you need me, I'll be puking in the bathroom. Please don't puke on the good towels. We hope the smell doesn't linger. My father will kill me if it does. He's particularly fond of this house. Blade, take this to the incinerator in the back. Kika, Blade isn't here. Oh, I forgot. Well, since you are my only minion here, you can take it out. No. Excuse me? I'm not your minion or your mate. Do it yourself. You don't really expect to take this out, do you? You have no problem taking the trash out of the classroom, do you? It is the same exact thing. Blade always does it for me. Looks like you are learning how to do it today. Fine, I don't need you. I'll figure it out by myself. Kika grabs the massive pot and trudges out the archway I entered through. Even though the source is gone, that nasty smell still lingers. I'm honestly curious how she managed to do it. I feel a little bad for Kika. She's so dependent on Blade that I know she's telling the truth about never having taken the trash out before. Wait, she said she was taking it to an incinerator. We've had enough things almost set on fire for one day. Looks I'm helping dispose of that fall concoction with her. I didn't need your help, Woofy. You almost incinerated your arm, you crazy cat. As I walk back in the kitchen with my helpless companion in tow, I'm shocked to find the smell of putrid death to be replaced by something tastier. I'm pretty sure that lovely smell is bacon. What is that? It's not Yoi's cooking. No, I tend to make food that is fit for human consumption. Sorry, Faye, it looks like we are going hungry today. And fit for everyone who isn't named Yoi. Like I wanted any of your garbage. Sit down, everyone, I'll serve the dishes. I've still got my bowl of oatmeal. I'm fine. Yoi, you can't seriously eat that. Just have a lot of soul's food. Otherwise we won't be able to go have fun today. Alright, but no meat. Lena, just eggs. Give her the runny ones. And with that, breakfast was a long, tense activity. I was sure that Yoi was going to stab her fork through the plate more than once. The food isn't bad. Sol's eggs are too runny and the bacon a little too crisp, but it beats trying to eat Yoi's oatmeal disaster. So, here it comes. You don't have any clue what I'm going to say, so shut up! It's going to be your insane plan for going to the beach. I don't want to go with. I'm not a fan of them. They are too hot, too crowded, and except for watching the eye candy, there's nothing to do. And that's why you can't come with us. Fine by me, I'm going fishing instead. You go have fun with your smelly fish. I fully intend to. Have fun. No, you have fun. I applaud your ability to retort in such a coherent fashion. Blah. I want to have fun. And you can have it with Sol around. Now go get changed, we're gonna hit the beach. What should I pack? That's the best part. Kika's house has its own private beach. Come on, come on, come on. Calm down, we've got all week. Life is short, you never know when life is going to take you on a crazy ride. Yoi. How about we make a picnic and take it with us? That's totally awesome idea! I want to take the... No! But I was going to make... Please don't! I'm going to sit in the living room with my arms crossed and glare at you while you make it. It's okay, I make you something tasty without meat, I promise. You better! Something's wrong with her and it has the hair on the tip of my tail frayed. Yoi's hyperactiveness is hitting dangerous levels. Lena shows me how to properly cut an apple without taking my finger off, which isn't really easy when my eyes are on the lack of smiles on Yoi's face. I want to have fun with this, but I can't get her worrisome nature off my mind. So much for rest and relaxation. I turn away from Yoi and try to put my entire focus on making the tasty meal. Kika's house isn't very well stocked in variety, but there is plenty of food. By the time we finish, Yoi is back to being hyperactive and bouncing off the walls again. The last one in the water is rotten oatmeal. So, should I click to go further or no? Because that's a good view. Okay, I shouldn't have been surprised to see that the daughter of a governor owned a home that had its own massive private beach, but seeing it is pretty amazing. I wiggled my toes in the warm sand, letting it get between each one. I haven't been on a beach that had sand instead of rocks in years. The grains are so coarse, but you don't have to worry about slipping on a wet spot and breaking your right arm into a dozen pieces. The sun is baking all that it touches. It makes me feel cozy and sleepy. I chase after Yoi and Lena, trying to snake the darkness of earlier. Yep. The second I fling myself in the glittering blue water, a painful realization hits me. Water is cold, very cold, like if you stuck your head in the snowbank cold. Not waiting a second more, I bound out of the water and back into the wonderful sun. Cold. Silly, you have to ease yourself into it. You could have warned me. It's funnier to watch. I could have warned you that water is bad. On the edge of the water stands Kika. Unlike me, she isn't flinging herself into horrible frigidness. Come on, it's not so bad. After a few moments to bolster my courage, I ease myself back into the water. Just keep moving, Faye. If you move, you burn energy and keep warm. As I edge towards Yoi, her hand sweeps the water and sprays my face with the cold water. Hey! There's no way she's getting away with that. I try to hit her with a splash of my own, but it comes off as nothing more than a slight wave. Well, I'm rewarded for my attempt with another blast to the face. You're putting your hand too far into the water, try this. Don't tell her! With more force than I gave her credit for, Lena hits Yoi with a wave that flies high into the air. Eager that the game is afoot, Yoi sprints off down the waterfront. Call me a silly pup, but I'm having a lot of fun chasing the two of them through the surf. The water isn't so cold when you keep moving. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice that Kika hasn't even stuck a single toe in the water. Doesn't she see all the fun she could be having out here? Kika? What? The water isn't so bad after a minute, you'll be fine. I'll pass. It won't bite you. Of course not. That's a stupid thing to say. It's water. You drown in it. You aren't going to drown in the surf. I'll be able to save you. I trained as a young pup to survive in unwanted environments, so you have nothing to fear. You expect me to believe you are part fish? I explain that open-eyed gaze you have all the time. What is there to be afraid of? Come on, play with us, Kika. Kika beckons me over and I comply. Does she need a minion to lift her into the water? I hate it! Playing, cold, water! I end up laughing so hard that I slip on some slit and go crashing into the water. What a little splash it makes causes Kika to spring back in terror. Watch it! The big, brave kitty is scared of water. I'm not. I just don't want it to mess up my hair. You can redo it later. As it is cold. You get used to it. I don't want to get in the stupid water. What? Stop! Yeah! After 3 little splashes of water, Kika sprinted at full speed back to the house, almost beside myself with joy. I found the almighty cat's Achilles heel. I'm going to carry a spray bottle of water with me wherever I go now. Every time she starts getting snippy with me, I just spray her on the nose. Perfect! That wasn't very nice. I shouldn't have taught you that. Help me, Oi! Yay! For the rest of the day, I don't let myself remember that we are cadets, that we are destined for a potentially painful future, that we have a pile of homework and reading on subjects I don't find very interesting. For today, I let myself just be the girl who used to sleep in all day and had fun during those non-sleep breaks. I challenged Yoi to a swimming race to the edge of the bay. She might have me on land, but I have her crush when it comes to the sea. We break out the food after a few hours of playing in the water. I wasn't expecting much from mystery meat sandwiches and fruit salad, but Lena did her best with what she had. Even Sol stops fishing to have lunch with us. Then I take on Kika in a sand castle building contest. This is another one I have in the bag because Kika won't use water to help make her sand mushy and moldable. It also helped that Yoi dumped a bucket of water on her halfway through it. Soon the sun is setting and I am getting changed back into my clothes and writing down the day's events into my diary. There's only a page or two left in the book. When I come back outside, Yoi and Kika are sitting around a small fire made from what I think is part of the wooden fence around Kika's house. Oh, you got changed? Sorry, Yoi, it is getting a little chilly out. That's why we started the fire, so we could sit around and get warm while telling spectacular stories. That sounds like fun. Right, we just need Lena and Sol. I'll go get them. Where are they? They should be over by where Sol was fishing. I'll be back in a second. I head over to the outcropping of trees where Sol was fishing earlier. It's a little past the beach, so the wooded area is thicker. That means I'll be able to sneak up on them and give them a scare. As I approach ever so silently, a very strange sound comes from ahead of me. It sounds like Lena, but... So... I love you. I love you too. Fuck. Their voices sound out of breath, but that was Lena. And so... And they said... No, I'm mishearing things. I just move this brush out of the way and see what they are doing. It's probably a joke. Nope, the second I move apart the leaves, I'm greeted by the sight of 2 naked bodies intertwined. I don't hesitate for a moment, moving the leaves back into place. I cover my ears and make tracks as fast as I can back to the fire. She loves him. Has she loved him all this time? Was that why she rejected me? Did I let my own heart color the reality of the situation? Maybe there's something I don't understand. Welcome back. Are they coming or not? Maybe. Yeah, I have a question for you. What's up? If 2 people are naked and inserting body parts into the other's genitalia, is there any way that's just a really strange and out of place health assessment? What? Nah, just two people fucking. Why? Did you see someone doing that on your way to find Lena and Saul? You could say that. Oh, my little wolf has finally learned how two people make love. Yoy, there's nobody on this land other than the five of us. Think for a second before speak. Three of us are here, so... That means the two people Faye saw were Lena and... Oh. Welcome to the party. Oh, Faye, I'm so sorry you had to see that. I guess I really had no place in Lena's heart. Was it all doomed from the start? Did I just never see? Maybe Lena just could never come out and tell me straight that she wasn't interested. That's not true. I know you hold a place in her heart, just not her pants. I can feel tears beginning to form in my eyes. This wasn't supposed to happen again. We were going to be friends and then lovers. Suddenly a burning blaze ignites in my heart. So, he tricked me. He made me think that I had to give up on Lena so I would be out of the way. That mean cruel, heartless man tricked me to stop pursuing Lena. Wasn't she the only one, the one who rejected you with a really bad reason? And there goes the anger. Why? I wish. She didn't trust me. No, she just didn't want to be with me. Lena loved Saul. He knew it. She knew it. I was just a third party trying to break in. You both knew, didn't you? That's the secret Kika didn't want Blade to tell me and the reason I was working with Saul. Not the only reason. I knew you'd figure it out sooner or later. You've always been playing with me and my feelings. We've just been trying to keep you from hurting yourself. Arrgh! Don't howl. You said yourself that you were happy so to just be her friend. Shouldn't you be happy that she found someone she loves? Even if he's a total dirtbag and racist. Aren't you the one who complimented him finally being polite to Faye lately? They're happy. Why can't you be as well? Arrgh. Stop howling, I said. Let me tell you a story, Faye. It's an old elven legend I think you might like, and you will hear that in the next episode. See you then. Bye.